life, health, and strength this early Saturday morning. Old Man, y'all. I'm just coming here to share with my contacts and with my good dear friends, which I hold very dear to me. And I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm back in the water. I'm still in the water, but at least I am swimming again. I got my new iPhone. I got it yesterday, and I had a little time with it. I just got some sort of notification. I think it's about this broadcast. What I'm doing here. Hold on a minute. See what it says here. Yeah, it's it's just a notification from Gmail about this broadcast that I'm doing early this morning. I I've been up practically all night, my side friends and all, but it was for good reason. I'm never up because I'm worried about anything. Most of the time, I be up because I'm busy working. In other words, I got a request here earlier this week from one of my buddies from Home Studio. Matter of fact, Sister Jack, I wish you would look into that. It's a online collaboration site, and it's very, very good. Everything is done in the cloud. You don't have to save anything when you work on the dial in the cloud. When you just go there and work, and you can leave it, and it's just like it is when you go back. In other words, and that's what I've been involved with now, ever since Friday morning, early Friday morning, around about 12 a.m. And I'm yet going. I'm yet going. Um, those guys, especially the one of Iraqus, his handle on studio, which me, everybody always know when they see Midi Man, normally they talking about me. I'm Midi Man everywhere on the net, and on my website. Uh, you're gonna find one of a few names that you're gonna see, and all of them refer to me: Junior Walker, E.J. Walker, Midi Man. All three of those it belongs to me and relates to me, and I use them across all platforms. All platforms. I use it on Twitter. I use it on Instagram as well. I I think I got a chat or Snapchat account, but I really never used that. I never used that. And I got a Pinterest. I got that account too. And I have posted some stuff on Pinterest, but most of what I use is Facebook. Facebook. And I will tweet every now and then. I don't tweet as much as our president, but at least I do tweet. I tweet a little bit. Now, to share with you, all of you, my cyber friends, just share with you this morning. And one of y'all was saying, well, why you go live? Well, I go live because that's the way it happened. It's happened to me live. And like I said, I'm sharing y'all with some morning coffee. In other words, here my thermal with my coffee keeps it hot for 6 to 8 hours. I can put me some coffee in this thing and at 1 o'clock at night, and I can get up in the morning, it's still hot. And because I don't sleep that much, no way. That's what happened to me on this night. I lied down for a bit, and after I got out of the tub and everything, and I decided it looked like to me I got a little sleepy at that time. But then when I laid down, I woke slap up. My sleep just went, and I just got right back on up, hit the floor, came back in here, and went to the keyboard. I know y'all thinking something here. Say, how in the world did that guy get that Casio to sound like a Yamaha DX7? It's no secret, people. I am using a VST. In fact, it was a free VST on the net. It's called Dext, and it's emulated. It got tons of sounds in it. But the main thing he had an expansion pack went with it, and it called the original Yamaha DX7 sound, and they are in here. And let me just see, can I just do a little something just to show y'all the authenticity of this thing. Listen to that. Ain't got no sustain pedal. I wanna say, but words sometimes get in the way. I just want to show feeling for you. Very pretty. That's the Yamaha DX sound. Point blank. Let me play you another chord or two. I kind of messed that one up a little bit, but that I made an attempt to play the Deliver Me song from my Exodus from Donald Lawrence and everything. But y'all see that keyboard there's a Casio. I've been had this keyboard ever since 1998. And I mostly use now. It got sounds on it. It got onboard sound pretty good when I put it through an amplifier. And they sound pretty good for a Casio, for a low-end keyboard. Well, actually, this keyboard was not low-end when I got it. Back in 98, this was like one of the top of the line keyboards from Casio. Now, I mean, I got a Korg out there in my main studio, out there in Studio Way. I got a Korg Triton. And I got another, it's not a Casio, I think it's a Yamaha. I got another Yamaha 61 key, this 61 key. But my Korg is a 76 key Triton LE, and it sounds awesome. But this sounds awesome to me when I'm using this to collaborate this weekend. That's what we have going on in the studio, and this is how come I say, Sister Jackie, if you can, as well as you, Sister Jen, check out on studio. I mean, you got to set up things if you want to use it. What I'm saying, it's a little bit intense to do it, but you can do it. I've done it. If I've done it, anybody can do it. Oh, it's a little intense. You just follow the instruction. If you want to use this is collaborative software, and it's everything's in the cloud. All you do is just download some of the instruments like UBI instrument. It's like a MIDI bank, sound bank to use. Well, everybody I think that use the cloud or on studio, you have to get that because see, it is compatible with everybody across the platform. Because sometimes a lot of people may not have this DX or BST I have. And if I let it stay up there in the cloud as DX, anybody that want to hear my composition or my track won't be able to hear it unless they got DX or I render it out to audio, which that's what I'm going to eventually do. I haven't started on my track yet. I went there and I set everything up. It's ready for me to record in my track up there in the cloud right now. And that's why I couldn't sleep, because I had that on my mind and I got right back up and we are going to go to it. Let me just let y'all know, cyber friend, that we are grateful. We are just so grateful and thankful to be alive. And we are thankful that after the ordeal I went through on last year, from February of last year, when I first got hit with the illness, it was kind of rough, y'all, at the beginning. You know, it was kind of rough. But, you know, and I'm not bragging on me, but it is the goodness and the grace of God. I got sick on February the 9th, 2018, at my home church. We was given a program for my pastor, Dr. Donnie Green, at that time. I started back up an auxiliary that we used to have there in my church. One of my dear sisters, she gone on mothers. I call her mother because she was older. She was an usher. Her name was Sister Laura Burks, and we always call her Nemo. But she would always take up pastor's aid study, and that's what she was over. And so I decided I would try to take that back up to assist the pastor. I mean, you know what I mean? I realized we wasn't going to get $1 million from nobody, but whatever amount could get, it would have been all right and it would have been appreciated, you understand? So this is what we were doing. And that last February, it was also his coming up to his anniversary. The second, I believe the fourth Sunday in February would have been his anniversary. But we gave him this program coming up to the second Sunday on a Friday night. All my buddies were there. My buddies, you know, I called them my lifesavers. Brother Floyd Carter and Brother Deacon Daryl Johnson. He's also minister of music. They were there with their choir, Big Bethel, and all my friends, his mom, Dennis, his sister, and all the guys from Perfect Praise. My buddy Pete and all of them, and Sean. Everybody was there that night, and here I am up there, y'all. I don't remember too much of what went on that Friday night. I was so sick and didn't even know it, but I was yet moving. I was yet trying to stand and go, but everybody knew that I was sick. Everybody did, but I wouldn't give up. I kept struggling. I wouldn't give up, but even to the point that they said at the end of the program, they asked me to do the remarks. Because like I said, I was the one head of the Pastor's Aid study. I don't know how in the world I done it. I don't even know what I said, y'all. I was just that out of it. And that Friday night, I came back home. I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and wouldn't go to the doctor. But Floyd and Daryl, they came back over here, right here, and got me and put me in the car and took me to the emergency room. And that's when I started getting my treatment. People, I was on my way out. Didn't even know it, but I was on my way out of here. I wouldn't have been sitting here this morning. I was on my way out because gangrene had set in on my left toe, got cut. I lost my left big toe. I did. I lost that and partial of the one next to it, just a partial, but I did lose it. But I didn't lose my life. And, you know, this high blood pressure, and I had high cholesterol, all because I wasn't doing right, hadn't been doing right, wasn't going to the doctor. And I tell y'all, take care of yourself if you can. Take care of yourself. If you can go to the doctor, go to the doctor. In other words, a lot of people don't have health insurance. I know that. But if you don't have it, they got a system for that. You can go there and you can get a system. See a doctor and see about yourself, y'all. I believe in God, yes, but God heals through doctors and nurses and in the medical profession as well. I got a dear sister that my Jackie, she let her know about me and got me connected with a dear sister named Melissa. And God knows she have told me some stuff to do with my condition. And I could tell the difference how much I feel more stronger than I ever felt in my life. I just might feel like I'm stronger than I was when I was in the military. And even after this sickness, that's how come I said God is good. But guess what? He worked through angels like Jackie, like Melissa, like Lena, like Linda. All of them, you my dear friends. You're dear to me. And never forget it. And I love all my choir members, my group members especially. My group members the Gospel Tritone. I wish I had all of y'all here where we could sit down and have some coffee together. But nevertheless, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this here collaboration done because it's going to be over by Monday. We're going to be finished with a track by Monday. I'm going to do the keyboard parts, and I might try to do a bass line and go along with it. I don't know what others are going to do, but we're going to upload everything up there and get it all mixed together, and we're going to see what we come up with. I do have choir rehearsal this evening. My third Sunday church, God bless them, Pleasant Grove AME, Pastor Reverend Stephanie Walton, dear friend of mine, dear friend. Me and Stephanie was friends even before she became pastor. We all went to school together. I'm a little older than Stephanie, but she was a dear, dear friend. She is a dear, dear friend. Even her husband, Jesse Walton, they are very, very close friends of mine. And God knows I don't even need to speak about Pleasant Grove choir members. All of them, I'm kin to most all of them. You know, and I wanted to just say, I just give them all a big shout out. They've been a great choir. They've been really good to me since I've been up there, and I've been up there now going on 25 years. And they've been very, very good to me. And especially I've been with the one that have been getting me everywhere we needed to go. And that was Sister Christine Hope and her husband Freddie Hope. We cannot never forget them, as well as my classmate, Roselle Wilson. And I can sit here all morning long, and just go down the line with all the people that have been so good to me. I'm telling you, all my choir from New Salem, CME, where my buddy, the Reverend Ernell Wilman, we went to school together. Ernell was about a year or two older than me, but we all went to school together. Dynamic pastor, a very dynamic pastor. And I really, really do. I love them all. And Brother Claude Faded, he's been he's my transporter. He come get me and take me wherever when we got to go somewhere that's Faded. And used to be my buddy Ronnie, and our buddy Ronnie graduated and went on with Jesus. But we miss him and his wife, Sister Georgia Clark, Janice D. Gilbert, Janice Gilbert, the whole crowd, all of you. I want to just call all your names, but y'all know what it is. It was Fidel, Teresa, Virginia, all of you. I mean, I just don't want to leave none of you out, because all of you are very special to me, all the way down to Pleasant Grove Choir, like I said, with Christine and all my cousins, Mayran, Dot, Shirley, my other cousin, Sherry Lynn, Lazira, all of them, Vera, Barbara, all of them, and my buddy Alonzo, and as I told y'all, my classmate Alonzo, Roselle. If I miss anybody, please forgive me. But I'm just feeling good this morning. I want to give you your flowers, y'all, while you live. And then I left my home church for last. I love them very much also. My home church, president of the choir, the pastor, Reverend Christopher Williams, which we will be installing him on this fourth Sunday at 3:00 p.m. And I can't hardly wait to get to that. All of my choir members are from Sister Annie Doris, Thomas, and all her Sister Lois, and Susie West, and Mary Porter, which is also my tritone. In other words, Shirley Fillinganes, and Rob, and Joanne, and all my dear sister Anna Mae, Anna Joyner, the talent lady. I call her the talent lady. She could sing. But at any rate, we wanted to give a shout out to all of Marion and Sammy and Brenda. I wanted to name all of you. This here computer mine, so I can make this video long as I want to. But I just wanted to give a shout out, and I didn't want to miss anybody. So I think I have covered it all in the day. So I got to get ready now to get something together for the choir this evening. I don't know what I'm going to teach you today. I let it be a surprise, in other words. But I get there and somebody surprise me sometime. But nevertheless, we do what thus said the Lord, and we try to have fun with it. If anything, when the fun leaves out of it, then it's time for you to leave it alone. So with that being said, I'm just going to say cheers to everybody. Thank God for you, and especially my cyber friends. Y'all know who you are. Every one of you, from Hammerman, Sister Kate, Jackie, Melissa, Jennifer, Linda, Lena, all of you, David Maxwell, my buddy in Philly. Matter of fact, let me announce that. Me and my brother Maxwell, we are going to do a podcast. We're going to try to do it tonight at 8:00. It's a platform he told me about it called Anchor. And I have done a few podcasts, but I haven't done anything lately. But see, I lost my iPhone. I didn't lose it. I tore it up by removing the battery from the last one. So really and truly, nothing wrong with my iPhone over there, except I just removed the battery out of it. And you didn't supposed to do that. I found it out, but it was too late. So I had to get another one. So me and David Maxwell will be online tonight, if the Lord say so, at 8:00, and we will be doing a podcast. He's going to have me on as a guest. And so we thank God for our brother. He's an awesome musician as well, a man of God, man of the cloth. Y'all check him out on YouTube. Check him out on YouTube and Facebook, David Maxwell. And matter of fact, he got a production company called DEM Productions. I think that's what it is. I'm not for certain, but I think that it is DEM Production. Check him out. Awesome music. Most instrumental music. Awesome. check him out. So with that being said, Midi Man gonna go ahead on and finish his coughing. Go on up to the cloud and try to get this keyboard track laid, and perhaps even do a little bass line. I don't know. I might leave that for somebody else. Sometimes I just love to see when everybody work together and everybody mix it up and just see what we come up with. I love to work like that. And on studio, those guys are very good. There's some very good musicians on studio. Rockers and Drumaholic, oh wow, awesome drummers. I mean, if y'all want to get into production and want to collaborate and have some fun with your music, go check it out. Get the software and put it on your computer. Go up there every now and then and just try to do something. Play your instrument. You ain't got to just be confined to keyboard. If you play guitar or trumpet or whatever, you can do audio as well. You can record your audio straight to the cloud. And I mean, it's the best platform in the cloud I've ever seen. I just tell y'all the truth like that there. So with that being said, this old Midi Man, he gonna go on and sign off. I didn't mean for this video to go as long as it did, but nevertheless, I had to give God the praise and give him honor. And I'm just so thankful and so grateful that I am feeling so good. And compared to how I was last year and how far God has brought me. Nobody but Jesus. And we give y'all the praise and for helping me and keeping me lifted up in prayer. And I do appreciate it. And I also pray for each and every one of y'all. Everybody I haven't called, I just about pray for y'all every day. I really do. If I didn't, I wouldn't tell you. So with that being said, Midi Man gonna sign off and say whatever you get into, if God ain't in it, best you come out of it because it's gonna come to nothing. Till the next time, next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first. Peace and good morning.